you ever felt like the weight of the world is just too much? Like every time you turn on the news or open up social media or step outside, it's the same old thing: negativity, chaos, and stress. I mean, it's just exhausting. The fear, the uncertainty, the pressure. It's like no matter what you do, peace always feels like it's just out of reach. You can see it, but you can never quite get close enough to touch it. But let me tell you something. Your mental health is not an option, people. It's not a luxury, and it's not something to be taken lightly or for granted. It's a necessity. So today we're going to dive into how to protect your peace and guard your mind and stay strong through these very trying times. Let's get right into it. And how do you manage to stay positive when every headline you see is the same thing? Just more bad news. And on top of that, you're dealing with your own personal struggles and the weight of the world combined. It's too much. The burden sometimes can feel overwhelming, if you ask me. But the truth is, stress is at an all-time high. I mean, between rising inflation and social unrest, political division, to uncertainty about the future. It just feels like this whole world is just in total chaos. And on top of all that, we're supposed to show up every day now and go about our normal life like everything is just fine. Yeah, how's that working out for you? So let me ask you this. Are you letting what's happening outside in the world control your inner world? Or are you choosing to take back your power? Choice is yours. Because here's the truth. You might not control the world, but you can control how you choose to react to it. You and you alone can protect your peace. And here's how you can protect your peace no matter what's going on around you. Limit your exposure. Doom scrolling on social media all day or constantly watching the news. You got to cut way back on that. It's just more stress on top of stress on top of bad news. Protect your mind like you would protect your home. I mean, you wouldn't just let any random stranger off the street walk into your home and live there, would you? I know I wouldn't. So why would you let negativity live rent-free in your head? Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? And control your circle. And ask yourself something serious. Who's feeding your soul? Are the people you choose to surround yourself with, are they uplifting you or are they draining you? And protect your energy, people, because not everyone deserves access to you. And be sure along the way to celebrate the little victories, no matter how small. Because when the world feels so out of control, shift your focus to the things that you can control. Get up and move your body and breathe and read something that actually adds some positivity to your life and that feeds your mind and soul. One small win at a time, people. Every small win counts. Every small win is like a step forward. And you have to put those steps together to get where you're going. And get into the habit of practicing stillness in some form. Sometimes the best way to fight the chaos that's all around us all is to just be still. Tune out the noise and pray or meditate or take a walk in silence. Just know that clarity can only come when you quiet that storm within. Mental health isn't about waiting for the world to calm down. No telling when that might happen. It's about making sure you don't crumble when it doesn't. So family, imagine waking up and choosing peace, knowing that no matter what's happening around you, and no matter what today may bring, that you and you alone are in control of how you feel. Isn't that a refreshing thought? That's strength, that's power. And that's how you protect your mental health in these trying times. So tell me this, family. What's one thing you can do today to protect your peace? And drop it in the comments because, we after all are all in this together. And what's been weighing on your mind the most lately? Let's talk about that too. And what's one thing that helps you stay mentally and emotionally strong when things feel overwhelming? I'd like to know that too. I know, I'm kind of nosy. Unc is kind of nosy. And if this message has spoke to you or has helped to uplift your spirit in some small way, even if it's a small way, hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. I'm sure there are a lot of people out here who could benefit from hearing this message today. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Well, I thank you again for pulling up a chair with me today, family. And as always, you're always welcome here at any time. And let's continue to build our little village together here, one voice at a time, because after all, it takes a village. And us sharing our opinions and insight and wisdom together will make it so much easier for us all to draw from that pool and make our lives better. Well, as always, I'm Unc. Take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.